Welcome to the podcast. Welcome to the Leadership Boost from Pennsylvania, USA. To all the listeners and audience out there, great to have you with me again, a late 1/4 Thursday night. But I'm sure you'll catch it sometime during the course of the day that unfolds, whether you are on the east or on the west. Somewhere, someone is listening to this podcast, and that's really inspirational to me. It's a real inspiration to know that there are people that are hungry to and looking for inspiration to be the kind of leader that the world needs right now. And that's what we do, step by step, little by little, day by day. Take little bites, little chunks to help you shift to becoming the kind of leader that the globe needs right now and tomorrow. Hopefully, and trusting that we will inspire another generation of leaders who will be courageous and considerate at the same time. So tonight, let's talk about Horace Greeley said this: fame is a vapor, popularity is an accident, riches take wings, only one thing endures, and that is character. The title of tonight's episode is Who Needs Popularity? Who needs popularity? Well, there are some people that have an overwhelming need, not just a desire, but they need to be popular. Man, I've bumped into leaders around the world who feel threatened by other people's popularity. And the thing about it is popularity comes to those that are just confident and know where their direction is, know what their purpose is, and confidently pursue it. And yet those that are insecure and who need popularity will use whatever devices they can to get it, to manipulate it, so that they can become more popular. We cannot be here to win a popularity contest. You are here to lead. So lead. It's a verb. It's action. You don't need a title. You don't need a position. You don't need accolades. You just need to lead. The greatest leader that's ever walked on the face of the earth, Jesus himself, greatest leader ever walked on the face of the earth, made it very clear that he did not need the popularity to lead, to complete his task. And we should take a real example of that. Who mentors you is the role that is set for you. So let the critics criticize, let the haters hate. You lead. Popularity is not leadership. In fact, it's not a popularity contest. That's why many leaders compete with each other and compare with each other. Who can be more popular? Who can have more followers? Who can have, greater stuff done? Don't care much for popularity. Care for reality. Live for significance. Live for impact. Live for legacy. What you leave in the next generation will be legacy. Popularity may come through charm, through style, through saying what they want to hear. But it has no true permanent worth in people's relationships over a long term who are looking and needing popularity. If there isn't integrity and character strengths, true intentions will eventually become evident and the relationships will fail because of the superficiality there is in popularity. I like that. There's superficiality in popularity. I'm not saying that it can't happen, but if that's what you need, you have a problem in that you are looking and focusing on and building the wrong thing. Stephen Covey says this: it is character that communicates most eloquently. It is character that communicates most eloquently. Many of those who have a desperate need to be popular actually lack good, solid character. Unfortunately, this chink in the armor becomes evident over time in all of their relationships, in every relationship, whether it's at home, whether it's socially, or in business associates or teammates, etc. You cannot do whatever it takes to be popular at the sacrifice of solid character to get what you want now. You may get by now. You may even achieve some success. And I'm not talking to you tonight. I'm talking to those that aren't here tonight. Because you're here, because you know these things. But just a reminder again. Do you or do you know somebody that needs popularity? More than results, more than impact. So you may perhaps achieve some success, but for character, you got to build every day and pay the price every day. Without that consistent building process and continuous development, and as I've mentioned before, leadership development is self-development. But without this character building, the solid foundation that keeps you grounded, keeps you focused, keeps you stable, keeps you secure, keeps you confident and courageous, without it, you will never be the expert of self-discipline. You'll never master self-mastery, if I can put it like that. But ultimately, what we are, our character, communicates far louder than anything we show, say, or do. Popularity may be what the world acknowledges as important. But don't try and compensate for character weakness by focusing on getting your strength from being popular. Rather focus on character building based upon solid principles for life and for leadership. And that's my principle for tonight. Don't focus on building and needing popularity. That's all from me. Until next time, this is Sean saying over and out.